There's so many of the teams competing in Bangkok in this ice dance competition were all within the top 10 at last season's World Junior Championships. NGUYEN and GIANG were 6th in last season's World Juniors and hoping to climb up from the 4th place that they had after the rhythm dance onto the podium in this Junior Grand Prix. A special embrace for NGUYEN and GIANG. They had that fall in the rhythm dance disappointment there. So glad to see them skate cleanly. And again, Ted, you've acknowledged the coaching staff who you know so well and how well prepared they are. That seems really evident again to me as other members of the Canadian team cheer them on in the audience.
They're extremely well prepared and they're very seasoned for juniors. And I think that was a huge disappointment yesterday. Just unexpected fall, which never really happens to them, and being 6th in the world in juniors last year, looking for more. But it's not all lost, that's for sure. That was a strong program, and they'll have another Junior Grand Prix a little bit later.
Yeah, they had a great performance, very nice, beautiful, lyrical program. Even their rhythm dance I loved. I mean, it was unfortunate about the fall, but at least, you know, it wasn't in an element, so that wasn't too hurtful.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they, you know, they could prove themselves today of their potential in this free.
And just here within the step sequence, you can see like the speed and coverage of the ice showcases better skating skills than any I think that we've seen so far.
Yeah, they have great flow and coverage of the ice. Great twizzle sequence here. Looks very controlled, unfazed. Nice different changes of position and the straight line lift. Great position in the rotational lift. Nice and light in the air. Everything looks so easy with them when they skate. It's beautiful.
And interesting that you don't notice, Ted, that normally we just talk about the single skaters rotating anti-clockwise. I presume Brendan, if he was to jump, would rotate clockwise. Everything there, a little less as we see from most in regards to the rotation.
Yeah, and we talked about run-throughs. This team does a lot of run-throughs as well. Not 7, but they do a lot every single day. 7 is kind of an insanity. I can't even imagine. But how do you even get the music for that often, right? So
yeah.
Well, Aaron looks pretty pleased with that.
The problem, I suppose, for Chloe and Brendan is just that they have a 2-point gap between them and Eliana and Ethan, who are next to skate. So they're wanting to not just skate their personal best, but close that gap. And 2 points is fairly big in an ice dance competition.
In ice dance, yeah. It'll be hard, but let's see, you know. Anything can happen.
Here are the free dance scores.
We're seeing that on the
for Chloe and Brendan. Free dance City 8.60. They're happy with that. That is first in the free dance so far. 3 teams to come, and then a total competition score 146.78. And they'll take over the lead, but their team that's stopping them from getting on the podium is on the ice right now. And you can see it pretty close. We'll see what happens.